The coffee cured filet. Let me show you how I made it. Oh, it's got me. Get it off of me. It's a lamprey. No, it's just a beef tenderloin. It's a prime beef tenderloin. So this was pretty well cleaned up when I took it out of the packaging. But this part right here is either called the foot or the head. Kind of pull it as we cut, just like that. So there we have it. There's the head. Now, there's your filet. Chateaubriand, and then you got your little end pieces. So let's go on and get it cut up. I'm gonna start by cutting this end piece off. Put a little pressure, go about 2 inches. And there you have it. There is your perfect filet mignon. All right, so here's all your little scrap meats that we're gonna cut up, make some Philly cheesesteak or a taco with. Here, you got a couple Big Daddy Chateaubriand filet mignons. You got your little ones for the kids, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. So now we gotta make our brine to coffee cure these bad boys. We're gonna start out with about 4 cups of water. Into our water, we're gonna use about a 1/2 cup of some ground dark roast coffee. We're also gonna add a decent amount of kosher salt, about that much. I would call that about 1/4 of a cup of salt. We're also gonna add about 1/4 of a cup of some brown sugar. Our last ingredient, spicy Dan-O's. That's the red top. We're gonna add a bunch of that in there. After you get it stirred up, we let it boil for just a couple minutes, then we turn it off. After we're done boiling, you wanna add just some ice. Be careful, because it'll burn you. Now our brine's been chilled, we're gonna run it through a strainer, because we don't want all that stuff in there. Give it a sample. Whoa. Wow. It's gonna be perfect for curing the steaks. I'm also gonna get a little bit of this Irish butter and drop a tablespoon in this bag. Now we carefully pour in our juice. You don't have to do too much because it's gonna vacuum seal. We were wondering where the moisture went. We just found out. All right, so let's just do it the easy way. All right, now we'll simply just take our steaks out of that bag. We'll save that butter for tomorrow. Let's just throw it into a giant Ziploc. And now we submerge. Did I tell y'all that you want a cold brine on room temperature for fillets? You want your fillets to be room temperature and you want your brine to be cold. Give it a little shake, and then we vacuum seal it. All right, we'll be ready to go in 24 hours. 24 hours later, our coffee has done the job. Now it's time to cook them. All right. This part's easy. Put your coffee in the bag, put a piece of the Kerrygold butter in there, and then we're just gonna seal it up. All right, now we got them all sealed up. You can either throw them in the fridge, in the freezer, or cook them now, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set this to 130. We're gonna let it cook for 1.5 hours. So it's been 1 hour and 45 minutes. Let's cut these bad boys open. So tender. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're gonna take the Dan-O's Primo. We're just gonna coat it. Now we're seeing a little smoke. We're nice and hot. I'm gonna use some avocado oil. And now we sear. Season the other side. All right, it's been exactly 60 seconds. Give it a flip. All right, it's been another 60 seconds. Look at that. We are done. We are crusted on both sides. Now we're gonna let it rest for 10 minutes. All right, let's cut right down the middle and see how we did. Looks perfect if you ask me. Now let's get a bite. Wow. If you like that subtle coffee brine taste, it's got it. That Primo crusted on the top. That's amazing, y'all. Yum Yum, get you some. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give this a try. That's a 100% 10 out of 10, and I'd do it again. We'll see you next time. Keep sprinkling.